Do you want to make interesting teacher videos using your phone with an app that's already built in? Follow me. The struggle is to make the video entertaining and engaging, because if it's not that, you're not going to keep the students' attention. Come in the Clips app. It's already installed on all Apple iPhones. If you have an Android, sorry. Let's get started and check out this app. So it's called the Clips app. Let's open it. And upon starting, you just see you, and you see some buttons all over the screen. You see this big red bar, that's your record button. I'm gonna start at the top left and move clockwise. So, top left, you see a little square icon. This takes you to your projects, so you can store various projects. You can click them and rename them, duplicate them, or delete them. That's useful in case you want to make other projects that are similar to your other ones without completely disintegrating your previous work. If you want to make a new project, you hit the plus button. Let's hit done there. And then over here you see this little squares. You can set the aspect ratio, so 16:9. This is your vertical video. And then you have, your 4:3, a slightly less tall video. And then you have square, which is Instagram friendly. Instagram, it's squares. And then you have music. And the music's cool because if you have music installed on your phone, you can use that. Or you can use soundtracks. You can just click one and kind of give it a little listen. All right, so I'm just going to select anything's right here and back out. And now you can actually give it a listen, which is pretty neat. And if you choose your song and you're like, I don't really like that, just hit none. And now you won't have any music, because sometimes you may just need the sound of your voice over the video. This pink bar right here is actually the record button. And if you hold your finger on that, it will record. But if you let off, it stops recording. However, if you hold your finger on it and then scroll up to this lock button, you are now good on your recording. You don't have to hold your finger on it anymore. Top right, it's important to note you're recording audio as well, because those little waves are moving up and down. Anytime you hit that record button, you are recording audio over your clip. That's why when you're editing your timeline, there is a mute button. All right, so we've got the top bar taken care of. Let's talk about what's here in the middle of the screen. And you see a little shutter button right here, so let's hit that. Okay, cool. So it just added a photo, and now it's in our whole frame. You can hold to add the selected photo, so you can hold here. We can zoom around the photo, so if I took a photo of something interesting, which that's not really interesting, it's just me on the screen, but we can stop it, and now that we've stopped that recording, it's actually populated that video here on our timeline. And it copied our movements. So the fact that you're able to move around your photo while it's playing, and it saves the way you move around that photo. So that's really cool. It lets you do the emojis, so you can give yourself a shark face and all that. So that makes it a little fun. Let's say you didn't wear makeup that day, like I didn't, and you just want to cover your face. I'm pretty sure if this was a video, it would automatically move my mouth too. So let's actually test that real fast. So let's hit this X button. Let's do a video. So let's video it up. I don't have any effects on me right now. Bop, 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 bop. All right, now let's stop that. One thing I did not mention is the effects button is this little star button right here. And that gives you access to all these various effects right here. So be sure to check that out. Let's click down here on our timeline and select our video. And looky here. It can put the memoji on me later. So you can do all these special effects. You can cover yourself up. Let's say you've said something embarrassing in the video. You can mute it, which is pretty neat. Or you can add filters. So you can make yourself a comic book, a comic mono, so just a monochrome comic. You can do all sorts of stuff. Camcorder, if you're going for that old look. Then you have live titles, which is actually subtitles for your video. So now if I let this video play out, it shows the subtitles. You can do easy videos with subtitles. If you have students that are hearing deficit, or if you just have those students that like subtitles, like me, when I'm watching Netflix, I have subtitles on the entire time I'm watching. And it can do those subtitles live, so watch this. If I go to live titles, and then I select right here, watch what happens when I hit the record button now. Now, it's going to be doing subtitles for me live. Look at that. And it's pretty accurate. That is some pretty accurate subtitling. So, this app, it is super cool. It has a lot of functionality, a lot of stuff you can do with it. You got scenes, so you can do all these scenes. A lot of these scenes come with sound effects as well, but let's say you don't like the background behind you. Easy fix. You just throw a scene behind you. This is just like Zoom, except like I said, these have sound effects, and a lot of them are downloadable. You can add stickers to your scene. So they are tracked, but I don't think they're tracked super. Yeah, there they are. So where'd my sign go? Oh, there it is. So these are actually tracked to your camera and your phone, and you can change these too. If you hit edit, I can say, look, it's me. And now I'm like, so guys, what's my name? Oh, well, I didn't put my name. I said, look, it's me. But if you were a teacher and you want to put your name above you, like you're kind of playing a video game or something, I mean, there's a lot of creative functionality here. You can even scroll down. You can select the time or anything. So, you know, don't play with these. These are a lot of fun. And you can also disable the tracking as well. So if you just want it to stick on your frame just like that. Then you have stickers. So if you want to put big rocket emojis all over your scene, you can do that. Or you can hide your face with the sticker. Like I said, it's not a meme-moji. It doesn't move. But hey, I didn't wear makeup today, so look at me. And look at that. It just tracks so well. I'm in love with the way iPhones track. Sadly, there's no easy way to delete all this stuff, so you just have to select it and hit delete. So yeah, there you go. So there's all that functionality, and I didn't mention it, but the reverse button is right here, so you can reverse your camera. So yeah, make sure you keep that in mind. There's also a flash. What I've learned is flash only works if you're taking photos, so you turn on the flash and then hit the shutter button. Another great thing, I think teachers will like this a whole lot, is you can actually upload your own photo. And look, it's not in my timeline yet because I haven't recorded it yet, right? Say we want a reveal video, so we don't want the student to see the whole problem just yet. We don't want to see how it's solved. You can zoom in. You can slowly work your way through that problem. But that's something to think about. You can do effects on these as well, stickers. Let's say you have the answer down here. An arrow would probably work better too. Let's see if they have an arrow. So if you want to pinpoint that this is the answer, you can put an arrow here and look. Now you can edit it and say the answer. And looky there. And now in your video, let's see if it plays. Oh, it even has a little animation to it. Who knew? And so yeah, so that will also, I think it will stick to the video as well. Let's see, I think I'll zoom in here in a moment. And it should, I think, stick to the video. Looky there, it tracks. It tracks to the video. And when you're finished making your video, all you do is hit this little square button and just save video. And you save your video and you have it. You can share it on your Instagram, your Facebook, your Google Classroom, wherever this video needs to go, you can share it. And it's that easy to make these videos. I think this is a great tool for teachers, and I mean, it's very powerful. It's powerful and it's simple, and that's what I like. It gives you a lot of tools, gives you a lot of functionality, and it doesn't require a lot of work. All this stuff would be super hard and just bogged down if you were to like download a video editor and do all this. Subtitles, don't even get me started on subtitles. That alone would take you a couple hours. So, super interesting tool, super powerful tool. Please check it out. Make a quick video for your students. See if their engagement changes, because students really like video. Because if you're a student like me, a teacher talking at you in a classroom, it just takes one sentence that you can't wrap your head around, and then you're lost for the rest of the class. If a student is able to just back up just a little bit and just catch back up to the entire lesson, it helps phenomenally. So please, try this out, see how it runs with your students. I want to make this as easy for you as possible, so please, any questions, just let me know. But that's it for me here at The Holler, and I'll holler at you later.